Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my banknote collection. This is volume 14. Today we're going to start in India. Um, so, first, some older banknotes of India. These are not under British administration already, but I have one in British administration slabbed. I'll show that later on. Quite, not the most nice looking ones. These are actually commemorative with Gandhi until here 80s or somewhere like that, where the banknotes start to get more colorful. And this is basically not the latest series, but the one that was taken out. You can read about that from in a few days they demonetized some banknotes there, which caused some trouble in India. And then this is actually the latest series: 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500. And that's it for my India collection. Then I have slabbed, still under British administration, big 7B, fortunately only in extremely fine. And then uncirculated, the one circulated 63, the number 43B. Actually nice banknotes. Okay, further we're going to Indonesia. Also have quite a lot of Indonesian banknotes. Those in the catalogs, especially in the Kraus edition, carry a very low value, or at least the expected, or the quotes therefore the value are very low, but they actually are much harder to find at those prices. Of course, at those prices they are, well, they're impossible to find. There are some that go that in uncirculated at $10, $15. In reality, you cannot get them in the market for less than 200, $300. I have a few of those, but I have actually quite a significant number. These are actually the most cheapest of notes that you can find. This one's here, I think all of them together will not be worth $1, probably. But again, there are some from even from 60s, 50s, 70s. Some banknotes from Indonesia that are quite valuable. Here already turning into less difficult and cheaper banknotes, and approaching the recent edition, or the most recent banknote family that they're using for, I think, 2-3 years. Starts here with 1,000, then 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, to 20,000, 50,000, and 100,000. 100,000, which is, I think, like $12, something like that. Next, we go to Iran, probably one of my favorite countries in terms of banknotes. These are old ones, unfortunately not in the best of shapes. Here, and this already starts with Reza Pahlavi. Quite a significant amount of them. Some of them very hard to find, very expensive. You will not see so many of those here. But the good thing is that almost all that I have are uncirculated. Yep. So you'll see that the Shah was present in most daily life and also in most banknotes, as you can see here. And here we are approaching the Iranian Revolution. This is a commemorative banknote. And here you already see this is already after revolution, so they basically used the old banknotes but just put the symbol on top. You can see still the Shah here if you look closely. So they did this in quite a few of them, and then they actually started putting their own banknotes with more religious symbols. These are only hard to find on eBay because eBay cannot sell Iranian things, let's call it like that. So they won't sell Iranian banknotes. Sometimes you can find it under Persia, but not all the time. And then these are already starting to be the most recent ones. with Khomeini. Actually, they are not expensive. Also, the currency is not worth much. I was in Iran last year actually, and I got some of these here. Unfortunately, not in uncirculated condition. These are like checks already for 100 or 1 million toman or 1 million reals, so 100,000 toman. These are a bit harder to find, but also not extreme. I think this will cost you in circulated like 25, 30 bucks. And yeah, that's the latest one that I have. So this was my volume number 14. It goes from India to Iran. Next one we'll start with Iraq, volume 15. Thank you very much.